How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I have finished watching Fairy Tale 2, or the movie 2, the Dragon Cry movie. It was a pretty much a bigger, or not a bigger improvement, like, it was just a little bit better than the Phoenix Priestless one. You know, it was just like slightly better. And I realized I was way off. I think the movie came out in 2012. And this one came out just like not recent, but in 2017. I noticed right away the animation looks really nice. The plot and everything, I thought the plot was really solid. Not really too much of like one character. It has like a multiple person, has the personality of another person, but it's a dragon's personality, so it's just like literally whatever on that one. But yeah, I really did enjoy it. It was an hour and 25-minute movie, so I really didn't think like too much of it when I watched this one and the other one. I really didn't consider it like a movie I was watching. I was just watching like a very long episode that's how I felt like. But yeah, I really did enjoy watching all of it, man, bro. The fight scenes was just really incredible, man. I felt like, the enemies that they had here, like with Urza and Gray and Natsu, Wendy and Lucy, the people that they fought, I thought they were just a little bit way better from the first movie of the characters they were fighting. But nonetheless, it was just there to suit the purpose of the plot of the movie. And I felt like, because of the name of Dragon Cry, it's gotta do something with dragons. At least something to do with Natsu, because, Natsu's a dragon slayer. So it's just all about a magical item and all that stuff, and like the power that the person that has a split person, I think her name was Sona, and she shared a personality with Animus. Like, weird name. It was just like an easy to forget name, because I was just really focused on like everything else. Like the names of the characters was just like a little bit relevant, because like I was just focused on the plot and everything, and just watching how our characters, overcome the problem and everything. But bro, the fight scene with I think the most satisfying one, it was with Animus and Natsu. Can't say like I'm not disappointed. I thought it was great, man, because dude, it was Natsu fighting a fucking dragon, man. Like you can't say like that's way better than the fight scene with the Phoenix, and how it's just like pretty much like not just only Natsu, but like everybody else in the guild was just trying to help out to defeat it. Like, I thought that was like a big improvement, man. Like, I really want, it's just like, if there's gonna be like a big creature, it needs to be really threatening, and like the overcomeness, like defeating that enemy, like the big boss enemy or anything like that. Like, it needs to be really satisfying. It needs to be really threatening and menacing. I thought the Phoenix was okay, but this dragon really takes the cake, because it's just a dragon. It's a dragon of its, it's a dragon of its own, man. So it's just like, yeah, like man, it's just so much better. I feel like this is sort of comparable to Agnolodiga fight from the original anime series. Just like felt really satisfying when Natsu just kicked the dragon's ass and everything, and fucking bro, when I saw that split of Natsu and his left side being like his dragon form with the wings and shit, bro, I really want to see like the day of like Natsu actually just unleashing his dragon form like that. I think like the only thing we ever got close was just his end form, and that was just like his body covered in with fucking carnage goo and shit. But yeah, man, it was just really satisfying to see the final fight between Natsu and Animus. But the conclusion, it was just like nice and wholesome at the end of it all. Just like, man, the funniest moment, I think, out of all in the movie, it was just when Juvia was assuming that Gray was just trying to look for her as well. I love those two couples. They're just my favorite couples of all time, man. I can't get enough when it's just those two just going at it. But man, especially with Juvia, bro. Juvia, her love for Gray is just unbearable. But it's just like, that's how she is, man. But yeah. It was just nice again just to watch another movie from my favorite anime of all time, and it was just like nostalgia to me. But hopefully they develop like another movie, because it's not like, I don't mind watching like a third movie about something. I felt like this second movie installment is a little bit better of improvement than the Phoenix Priestless. I felt like there is like somewhat of a comparison. Like, I don't think plot has nothing to do with it. I think like the plot of both of the movies is just fine. I felt like the direction that the characters took sort of a bit, and like what was included all the funny moments and everything, but like the fight scenes and everything and the characters who were there fighting, I was a little bit disappointed with the Phoenix one, but in the Dragon Cry, not at all. And I loved Natsu and his direct connection with the Dragon Cry not being just like the staff, is just him understanding and everything, and the Animus, like the dragon himself, that was stuck in another person's body to have that personality disorder. That the dragon was like, oh shit, like Igneo chose him as the Dragon Slayer, and now I understand why. And man, at the end of it all, like, Dragon's Cry, you actually get to see a dragon cry, man, and it's just like, hot damn, man, it's something that you don't expect in anime, man. It's really fucking, it really hits home, man, when it's just like that. But yeah, I gotta say, Fairy Tail movie 2, or whatever, Fairy Tail Dragon Cry, I gotta say, it's a better improvement. I don't think watching these, well, you're gonna notice like the difference if you watch Dragon Cry before the Phoenix one, but I would just watch the Phoenix and then the Dragon Cry. But I don't think it matters a lot unless like you're trying to put this chronologically in your head and trying to understand what's happening. For me, like, I sort of completed the series, so it's just like me trying to figure it out. It's not too hard for me, but if you're gonna watch this out of order, you're gonna enjoy it. But if you care a lot about like the story, the timeline and shit, like, I would just, watch it chronologically of the release. But yeah, the point I was trying to make is like, if you watch these two out of order, like, it really doesn't matter. You're gonna have a great time just watching both of the movies. But Dragon Cry, it really takes the cake. Really takes the cake for me there, being just a tad bit, just a bit better than the Phoenix one. But they're both equally good in my opinion. But yeah, I really want to have like a third Fairy Tail movie. Like, just one more wouldn't hurt, man. We're in 2021, man. A1 Pictures can cook up something, man, and their animation with team and everything. But yeah, it was really enjoyable for me. I want to know what you guys think down in the comment sections. If not, that's AKO with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Seven Ghost, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Stay safe out there. Be careful. And yeah, take care.